patriarchy affects everyone, regardless of biology.
That's not true. Well, okay. Patriarchy does affect everyone regardless of biology. However, it does so in the same way that racism affects everybody regardless of race. I always think of like the swing kids because it's a classic example of that type of thing. Like they were listening to jazz music in Nazi Germany, and so they were persecuted by the Nazi regime, but they weren't Jewish and they weren't black. It was just a cultural thing. And you could say like, oh, so then everybody was affected. Like, what about white people that like jazz during Nazi Germany? Yeah, everyone's affected. Everyone's affected by imperialism. Everyone's affected by capitalism. But who is oppressed by patriarchy is specifically females, because the specific purpose of patriarchy is to create heirs in order to create inheritance, in order for class to be a thing. That's the material basis of patriarchy. And no one's femininity has ever created an heir. Only a womb can do that. In the same way, you can be really into black culture, but unless you actually have indigenous land or historical land or some kind of actual connection to it, then you're not the subject of the imperialism.